trouble with English? It is not an exact language. Either one must memorize 50,000 words, either one cannot speak it correctly.
Either one must memorize, or one cannot speak correctly.
Either or. The time is now finished.
I'm in no hurry.
But the lesson is 1 hour, no? Another pupil is waiting.
What other pupil?
Well, there are no other pupils. Then I make a suggestion. I have many friends, most anxious for improving their English. I put them to you. But for tonight, I will telephone a lady friend. She will bring a friend for you. Elsa. She is very loving of Americans. Gary Cooper in particular.
Not tonight, Ernst.
But you have not seen this Elsa. Oh, hot stuff. Believe me. In 1 minute, you're making a pass after her.
Pass at her.
A pass at her.
I've got a date tonight.
With a typewriter? What can one do with a typewriter?
Not very much lately.
Then come. Perhaps you and I only. We make a large whoopee.
I've got a budget, Ernst. It only allows for a very small whoopee, unfortunately.
Then you will be my guest. I show you the real Berlin.
It's very tempting.
We will acquaint with one another.
As soon as I can afford it.
You know, it is difficult adjusting to the idea of a poor American. But I tell you a secret. There is no need for this poverty. If you are willing, I show you an excellent way to increase your income.
Doing what?
By taking very few business trips to Paris. A few days each time, nothing more. But it will pay you well, extremely well.
Come in, come in.
Herr Bradshaw, there is a young lady to see you. A young lady in a fur coat.
A young lady?
Fräulein Bowles.
Bowles? Ask her to come in.
You and Fräulein Bowles are old friends. From London, perhaps.
From the Kit Kat Club. Last night.
Last night? You are one snappy operator.
Cliff, darling! Ernst,
No,
dear heart. Where were you last night?
I have such a regret. But I've already informed Herr Bradshaw that I was delayed on business. But I promise to come to the club again very soon.
Oh, don't you dare. I don't want any of you going near that bloody club ever again. Just put them down anywhere. I'll unpack later.
Oh, unpack, but Herr Bradshaw did not mention...
I'll be here temporarily.
I'm sorry, but this is not
How
possible.
much are you paying?
50 marks.
60 marks.
It is not about the money.
70?
I cannot permit this.
80.
You're not... 85.
Done.
Now, please, make yourself cozy, Frau Bradshaw.
Oh, it's something to do. I'll see you next Friday for the next lesson. But I'm telling you something. I think I am taking from you the wrong kind of lesson.
Sally, what the hell do you think you're doing here?
Would you guess I was terrified?
Are you?
Of course. What if you'd thrown me out? Can you imagine how that would feel, being thrown out twice in one day?
What, you mean Max?
Oh, dear Max. And you know whose fault it is, don't you? If you hadn't come to the Kit Kat Club and been so dreadfully attractive and recited poetry and forced your way into my dressing room...
Sally, about your
You
stay
know
in
what
here.
I love? A spot of gin.
Gin?
You have some, don't you? I believe one must.
No, I don't have any gin.
Oh, well, prairie oysters then.
Prairie oysters?
Oh, I practically live on them. It's just some raw egg whooshed around in Worcestershire sauce. It's heaven for a hangover.
I haven't got a hangover. You carry eggs around with you?
Of course. One never knows when one will have a desperate craving for an omelette, does one?
That's quite a coat.
Oh, it should be. It cost me nearly everything I have. Little did I know how soon I'd be unemployed.
I gather your friend Max runs the Kit Kat Club?
Ah, you're divinely intuitive. I do hope I'm not going to fall in love with you. Are you in the movie business in any way?
No.
Then you're safe, more or less. Though I do believe a woman can't be a truly great actress until she's had several passionate affairs and had her heart broken. Oh, damn, I should have let Ernst pay my cab fare. He's got all that money from Paris.
From Paris?
He smuggles it in for some political party.
Ernst is in politics?
Oh, it's all so terribly tedious. Halls and Breinbrook. It means neck and leg break. It's supposed to keep it from happening, but I doubt it does. Tastes like peppermint.
That's because it's my toothbrush mug.
Oh, well, it makes me feel terribly sensual.
Look, Sally, you've got to understand.
Is this your novel? It's in German. Mein Kampf.
That's not my novel, no. I thought I should know something about German politics.
Why? You're an American. Oh, a typewriter! How creative! You could be the next Dostoevsky. Will you please let me stay and watch you write? Gunther never would.
Who?
Gunther Werner. He does films. And guess who's going to be in his next one? The woman in room 16.
Oh, are you the woman?
No. Unfortunately, I play Penny, an English girl.
Oh, well, I'm
It's
sorry.
a very good part. Gunther wrote it specifically for me.
What's it about?
I haven't the foggiest. It's in German. Listen. Guten Tag. Ich Kaiser Penny und ich bin Engländerin.
Nobody's ever translated it for you?
Oh, but it's so much more fun not knowing. Will you please let me watch you write? I promise to be terribly quiet.
Look, Sally, I just don't think I can work with anyone else on the premises.
Oh, then I'll go out. Take long, invigorating walks.
In the middle of the night? And here's another thing, I'm not a prude. At least I never
Are you
considered
a
myself...
homosexual in any way? Bobby says you are.
Bobby?
One of the boys from the club. He says he met you in London at the Nightingale Bar.
The Nightingale Bar?
Is it possible?
I guess. I mean, anything's possible. I've been to lots of bars.
And did you and Bobby have an affair?
Did he say that?
He implied it.
I see.
Look,
well,
Cliff, if you don't mind, I should like to withdraw the question because really, it's none of my business. I think people are people. I really do, Cliff, don't you? I don't think they should have to explain anything. For example, if I should paint my fingernails green and it happens that I do paint them green, well, if anyone should ask me why, I say, I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty, I say. So, if anyone should ask about you and me one day, you have two alternatives. You can either say, oh yes, it's true, we're living in delicious sin. Or you can simply tell the truth and say, I met this perfectly marvelous girl in this perfectly wonderful place as I lifted a glass to the start of a marvelous eve. Before I knew it, she called on the phone, inviting. Next moment, I was no longer alone, but sat reciting some perfectly beautiful verse in my charming American style. How she dazzled my senses was truly no less than a crime. Now I'm this perfectly marvelous girl in my perfectly beautiful room, and we're living together and having a marvelous time.
Sally, I'm afraid it wouldn't work. You're much too distracting.
Distracting? No! Inspiring! She tells me perfectly marvelous tales of a thrillingly scandalous life, which I'll probably use as a chapter or two in my book. And since my stay in Berlin was twofold, creation. What luck to fall on a fabulous horse, a stimulation, and perfectly marvelous too, is a perfect agreement to
have any money?
A few marks. 6.
God.
Please, Cliff. Just for a day or two, please.
I met this truly remarkable girl in this really incredible town, and she skillfully managed to talk her way into my room. I have a terrible feeling I said a dumb thing. Besides, I've only got one narrow bed.
We'll think of something.
So you see, everyone in Berlin has a perfectly marvelous roommate. Some people have 2 people.
Diddly diddly dee. Diddly diddly dee.
Diddly diddly dee.
Diddly dee.
Two ladies,
Diddly dee.
two ladies,
Diddly dee.
good kindly only man, yeah.
Diddly dee.
I like it,
Diddly dee.
they like it,
Diddly dee.
it's 2 for 1.
Two ladies. Two ladies. Oh, teasing only man. Diddly dee. He likes it. We like it. This 2 for 1. I do the cooking and I make the bed.
I know how to eat, but now we regret what we wanting in common.
He would be Zaki.
Diddly-dee,
Zaki.
diddly-dee, Zaki. Sweetheart is really being as we please.
Twosies beats onesies, but nothing beats threes.
By speaking the middle,
I'm left and I'm right.
but it's room on till bottom in, dropping some night.
Billy-dee-dee.
Two ladies,
Billy-dee-dee, two ladies. Oh, teasing only man. Billy-dee-dee.
I like it,
Billy-dee-dee.
they like it.
Billy-dee-dee. This 2 for 1. Billy-diddly-diddly-diddly. Billy-diddly-diddly-diddly. Billy-diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly.
Hey!
That sailor out of my house!
This sailor, dear lady, is my brother.
Out! Out! No! Out!
Wait! How dare you? You think it is easy finding a sailor? This is only my second one since New Year's, and what is it now? April.
Your second?
Yeah?
Your second.
Yeah.
You think I do not know what is going on here? Sailors all the time, in, out, in, out. God only knows what the neighbors think I am running here. A battleship. Fräulein Kost, I give you fair warning. One sailor more and I call the police.
Oh, and if I cannot pay the rent?
The rent is due each Friday, as always.
No sailors, no rent? I move.
Move. And what am I supposed to do with your room?
Aye?
Out of the blue, she tells me I move. Is that gratitude for you? Just last week, I gave you another new mattress.
All right. So I will leave at the end of the week, since you insist.
I insist, you insist.
So what about the sailor?
The sailors.
Huh?
Fräulein Kost, if you wish to continue living here, you must not let me catch you bringing in any more sailors, you understand?
Very good. So it's the same as always.
It is not the same as always, Fräulein Kost! I put my head down, Fräulein Kost!
Fräulein Schneider! Good evening.
Good evening, such a surprise.
You are occupied?
No, free as a bird. Please forgive my appearance.
But it is most becoming.
Thank you.
I have brought you a little something from the shop.
Another little something?
With my compliments.
It's so heavy. What could it be? Last Wednesday was pears, and such pears. Or apples. Last Friday was apples.
Ja, Friday was apples.
So I cannot guess.
Then open!
Herr Schultz, can I believe what I see? But this is too much to accept. It's so rare, so costly, so luxurious. If you brought me diamonds, if you brought me pearls, if you brought me roses like some other dress might bring to other girls, it couldn't please me more than the gift I see. A pineapple for me.
If your emotion you began to sway, then you get some air or grab a chair to keep from fainting dead away. It could be more than to see you wave through the pineapple highway.
I can hear Hawaiian breezes blow.
It's California.
Even so, how am I to thank you?
Kindly let it pass.
Would you like a slice?
That would be nice, but frankly, it would give me gas.
Then we shall leave it here, not to weep but see. A pineapple for me. But you must not bring me any more pineapples, do you, kid? It is not proper. It is a gift a young man could bring to his lady love, and it makes me blush.
There is no one in all of Berlin who is more deserving. If I could fill your entire room with pineapples.
Pineapple
For you.
from you. I think I will lie down for a few moments. My head is spinning.
Fräulein Schneider. Good evening.
Good evening, Herr Schultz. I am overwhelmed. Good evening, Herr Schultz.
Good evening, Fräulein Coast. I am looking for, I think I dropped a small coin, a groschen. It called this way.
You are looking for a groschen. I am looking for 2 marks. Hey.
I got the letter. All 7 pages. Are you all right, Sally?
I'm just not speaking today.
All right. My mother says, tell Sally to lay off the gin.
She does not.
And here's the check.
Oh, $50. How much is that in real money?
More than enough to pay the rent.
Oh, and dinner at the Aldon with a bottle of champagne. Oh, Cliff, a glass of champagne?
All right. Why so gloomy?
Because we never have dinner at the Aldon anymore.
We never did. I'm so excited you finished your novel, Clifford, darling. What a liar I am.
Oh, poor Cliff. It's all my fault if I weren't always dragging you off to party after party.
Oh, but I love those parties. I love this whole town. It's so tawdry and terrible. And everyone's having such a great time. Like a bunch of kids playing around in their bedrooms, getting wilder and wilder, and knowing that any minute their parents are going to come home.
Why don't you write about your childhood?
That was my first novel.
Well, there must be something else you can write about.
Sally Bowles?
Of course! I told you I'd inspire you. L'amour du soleil. Only make me ravishing and sublimely seductive so no man can resist me. Not even a rather strange, young, handsome American man who offers to share his room and his bed and falls desperately in love with me. Don't worry, it's only fiction.
All I've got to do is write it.
I wish I weren't so distracting.
It's true. Nobody could work with you around. Not Hemingway, not Tolstoy, not even Proust. Oh, no, Sally, I didn't mean...
Oh, but it's time, Cliff. I've never stayed in one place for so long. One must keep mobile, mustn't one?
What's the matter? Got a better offer?
Dozens. I've never stayed with any one person for so long. I'm sure you have offers too.
Oh, dozens. A couple. Not one.
Not even Bobby? He phoned today, by the way.
Don't go.
What?
Please, don't go.
Are you serious?
The hell with Bobby. Maybe I like you here. I need you here. The truth is, Sally, when you're out all night, I can't sleep. My little bed suddenly seems so empty. I've never felt this way about anyone at all.
You truly mean this?
More than I've ever meant anything.
Oh, darling.
You want to tell me what's wrong?
Nothing. Not a thing. I'm pregnant.
Pregnant? Are you sure? What are we going to do?
What am I going to do? The usual thing, I suppose.
What? You've done that before?
Thousands of times.
But don't you think you ought to check with the father first?
Why?
Well, to pay for the doctor, for one thing.
I do so hate it, Cliff, that awful doctor.
Oh, then maybe you...
And anyway, who is the father? Could be anyone.
It could be me. Sally, it could be me.
True.
And Sally, if it's mine...
We'll never know, will we?
We could!
Oh, sure. 9 months of being sick every morning, and then the happy day. And whom does it resemble? Max, a horrid little German infant with a mustache ordering us about.
I'm willing to take that
Or
chance.
perhaps an Oriental. I do seem to recall a rather taciturn Malaysian.
Sally, will you do me a favor and shut up? Can we be serious for 1 minute?
I doubt it, Cliff.
This could be the best thing that's ever happened to us. We're drifting. We have no focus to our lives. A baby would make all the difference. I know it would to me. I'd get a job, I'd have to. I'd stay home nights, write the novel, wash the diapers, the whole bit. Listen, Sally, will you just do me one favor, please? At least think about it before you see the doctor.